Hi, I'm Heather Pierce, and I'm the 211 call center coordinator here at United Way of the Plains. And 211 is simply connecting people with the resources they might need. So people call us with all kinds of situations going on in their life, and they let our call specialists know, this is what's going on with me. I don't know what to do. And then we are able to look in our database with all the wealth of resources we have across the state and help match them with places that might be able to help them. So the main reason people call us has been and always will be needing financial assistance. So our top calls are people that need help with their utility bill, then rent assistance. Also, food pantries is another big reason that people call us. So there's not enough money at the end of the month to go back to the grocery store to feed their family. 211 took on additional responsibilities when the pandemic hit. And so on top of our regular calls, we began getting calls with questions about COVID. A lot of just general questions, because in the beginning, we didn't know a lot about COVID. It was very scary. Then it really transitioned into people who had been laid off or furloughed, or their jobs had shut down because of the stay-at-home order. We began to see calls with questions about the stimulus check once that had been passed, closely followed by calls related to unemployment, because as we know, it was very difficult to get through to unemployment for a long time, and people were frustrated. And then as testing became more common and COVID became more widespread in the communities and more people needed testing, we stepped up and helped the Sedgwick County Health Department with screening for their testing. We saw our call volume over double during that time, with 70% of our calls for several months being COVID related. On an average month before COVID hit, we would take between 4,000 and 5,000 calls a month. And then we were looking at our call counts climb to 8,000 calls a month, 10,000 calls a month, and we got up to 20,000 calls in a month in the month of July. 211 is available anytime, 24/7. So it's nice for people to know, even if they're up in the middle of the night worrying about a problem on their lunch break, no matter when the time is, they can reach out to us. We also have a language line available. So if English is not someone's first language, we would be able to get an interpreter on the line and do that live interpretation with the caller, so we can make sure that we provide the same level of service to them. We also introduced texting about 2 years ago. So now people can text their zip code to 898-211. When we were isolated, when people were home, when they were scared, we were a place that they could call and not get stuck in an automated system and trying to figure out what to push or being sent to a website. We were a place to call with a real person that could listen and understand and help provide that hope and information that they needed.